Alright. Here we go. Back again at it into the league racing. Where are we this week? OCERL Racing League, Season 4, Round 1, Hungarian GP. Both M-Dog and I racing today. We are in the Hasses this time round. So hopefully we go well. Onto my qualifying lap. You can see here I'm trying to get a really wide entry into the last turn so I can get a good run up, get on the power early, really get that power down, and away we go. First qualifying lap for the new season. Down into turn 1, hard on the brakes, probably a little bit early. Up, short shift up into 4, try and straighten the car up, get the power down.
30 seconds
there we go, 1/10 up. Good. Hard on the brakes, try and keep it in tight. Get back, short shift in 4, get the power down early. Keep it in tight, nice and tight on the exit, perfect. Turn 4, knock it down a gear, keep it in tight. Would have been a little tighter. Down into 4, hard on the brakes. Back on the power again, 3/10 up, good run so far. Down into the sausage cane. Oh geez, that was a bit conservative. We lost a little bit there. We've lost the 10th there. Can we keep it in tight here and get on the power early? Run that wide. There goes another 10. Turn, yeah. This one you got to get on the power nice and early. Get on hard. Yeah, losing time left, right, centre. We're gonna see this one out. We need these tyres. We want good, fresh, soft tyres for the race. So we're gonna have to cross the line with this one no matter what. Here we go. 400's up. All right, so 14.8 could have been a 1:14.6 or 1:14.5, but oh well, we'll set it for that. Anyways, M-Dog's turn. He's got a 1:15.0 on the board. Third gear, slams it into 4, trying to jam on the power. Gets that done all right. Could have probably done a wider entry to start the lap, but that's fine. Down into turn 1, hard on the brakes, hooks it in. Early on the power, gets on the power hell early. That wasn't too bad. Down into turn 2, keeps it in nice and tight. On the power early, yeah, that's pretty good too. Ooh, Jesus, that must have been close. Can he keep it in tight here? Yeah, he could have done that a bit tighter as well. Same as me. Does he keep it in here? Yeah, on the power, nice enough. Early there, wow. 2/10 up, into the sausage cane. Oh, 5th gear. Yeah, he's kept a good amount of speed through there. Oh, he's lost a little bit of traction on that one though. And a little bit sloppy through there. Maybe another 10th or 2 he could have had out of this lap. He kept it a bit tighter. Hard on the brakes, turns it in. On the power early. Slide dog gets out of the way. Good on the slide dog. Hard on the brakes again. Turns in nice and late too. Ooh, he's got a purple middle sector. How does he finish it up on the power? He's 4/10 up. 4/10, and power. 1:14.5. Nice lap. Well done.
See the Hasses are going to be trouble.
Mad Dog. See, the Hasses are going to be trouble? Yeah, let's hope. So, 3rd for M-Dog, 4th for me. Not bad, not bad. Anyways, here we go. M-Dog start first. 5 lights. Out they go. Off we go. We're away. M-Dog gets a blistering start. You can see me in his mirror. I get a pretty decent start too. What's he going to do up here? He looks like he's going to go for the inside. Hard on the brake. He does go for the inside. Sushi gives him room. He keeps it on the power, but Sushi gets a far better exit. Nice run from Sushi. Down we go into turn 2. Hard on the brakes again. Sushi runs wide. M-Dog gets nice and tight. Looks very, very aggressive there. He could have attacked, but he doesn't. He lets it go. Good on him. Yeah, so good start from M-Dog. My turn. Now, if you see in front, you see Oxygen, his signal bar is rat shit. So I'm shitting myself right now. So we come down here. This is my start. Down here into turn 1. Hard on the brakes. See, he swerves out. I fucking shit myself and try to run wide, which puts me right off the line, causing me to lose traction. So now I'm getting, who's this? Mad Dog. We've got Mad Dog up the side. Mad Dog turns in. He leaves me space. No, he doesn't. He takes that space, forces me on the brakes. Because I have to hit the brakes, I've got to give room to Goof. Goof comes wide, forcing me on the brakes again, which forces me to lose another position. Who's this on the outside? Turbinator. Turbinator cuts in, and there's another position. Horrible, horrible start. But if you look down the bottom left, you'll see that my overtake's stuck on, and I don't know. I don't know it's on. So I'm driving, and all my overtake is just going to the shit. So you see Goof and Turbinator, they're battling, and I'm trying to keep up with them. Come into the corner, run a little bit wide. Now I think I've turned my overtake on and turned it off again now, but I've actually done the opposite. So you see we got S-Spec, who's behind me now, and yeah, so I've run out of my deployment of overtake for the first lap because I've left it on. So now I've got no ERS coming out of the left corner. So S-Spec's going to swallow me up, and it's going to be dangerous for Kiwi. So horrible start for me. Going into 8th. Kiwi pushes me a little wide, so we try to give him a bit extra room. Now we've got a little bit more overtake. We can actually use it again. And so now we settle into 8th. So in 8th position now, we have to do something. So yeah. So now we need to go hard on the attack. If we want any chance of scoring some decent points here, we have to start to attack. So down into the sausage chicane, we run that a little bit wide. Behind us, Sly Dog just, I don't know what that was, but that was yeah, that was rough for him. Anyway, we're flying. Keep it in tight, get on the power early, a little bit of overtake. I'm actually very aggressive on the overtake at the moment. Inside, I'm pissed. I'm pissed about that start, about the laggy fucking players, and then just all these people are so aggressive that, you know, I'm forced. I don't want damage. I want to do whatever. If I've got to yield a position to stop from my car from getting damaged, I'm going to do it at the start.
DRS is now enabled.
Because what's the point in, you know, gaining 3 positions but losing a wing in the process? Because you just you lose 10 this early in the race. So yeah, I'm fuming. I'm fuming that I'm back here from 4th. But you'll see I'm shaking it off. You can see I'm starting to put a bit of a gap between Sly Dog and Kiwi behind. But I'm definitely held up here from S-Spec and Goo. First warning. Stuck in traffic now, whereas if I was in 4th, I wouldn't be. Ooh, who's this behind? Kiwi gets a mad run out of the sausage cane. Good, he's a bit slippy. S-Spec's rounded him up now. So now we've got to try and get this good fella because he's holding up the whole show. You can see, I think about it. No, probably wait to the straights. He runs a bit wide. So he can see me. He knows I'm here. He knows I'm coming. Oh, Kiwi nearly cleans up my rear end. But no, we're good. We live again. Goof gets a horrible exit, forcing us to back off, compromising our exit. And back on the straight we go again. So, not ideal. We do have DRS, but so does Goo. So if FS... Oh, what?
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, that sucks. That kind of sucks. I was just getting into the rhythm there.
I got hit.
They just... I don't know why they were taking that hairpin so slow, but I just couldn't go anywhere. So yeah, there's a spin for you. So now, I don't know where I am now. I'm back at 13th or 14th now. So we're going to jump on in with M-Dog for a little bit. M-Dog, he's having a good race. Through the sausage cane. Although Sushi's pulled a bit of a gap on him. What's M-Dog's best lap here? 18.5. So he's doing all right. Although, yeah, I don't know.
Be careful, we think
Still got plenty of overtake.
some tire grip around now.
Yeah, M-Dog going all right. He's got a good start. He's holding it for the Haas team at the moment. So M-Dog 2 seconds in front. Oxygen pits. Ah, that's unusual time to pit. What are we, lap 5? He must be going to the hards and stretching, or doing a 2-stopper maybe. We've got Mad Dog now behind. He's 1.5. Sushi 1.6 in front. So M-Dog's taking a little bit out of him. Yeah, so M-Dog does have the pace when he gets it together. Yeah, but we're going to speed it because not much happens. And then we get a safety car. So you see, M-Dog's actually pitted, and I've gone into the double stack. And if you see here, I get held just for 1 extra second longer.
Go.
So M-Dog and I discussed this. If I didn't make the mistakes, I wouldn't have been able to double stack, and I would have had to stay out.
Okay, clear.
So that, in a way, it's kind of worked out all right for us. So M-Dog's, he's put the hards on into third. Final event hasn't pitted. He's on medium, 9-lap-old mediums, and M-Dog's on brand new hard. So final event's kind of in the way here. M-Dog's going to have to try and do something here. Oh, he gets a good run out of turn 2 there. Turn 3, yep, plenty of room. Nice. Good on final event for leaving room there. Runs hella wide there.
Great pass.
And can we go back into the battle again? So she's already pulled out at 1.4. So back to me now, because I'm in this DRS train. I've managed to go from 14th, and with the pit, I've got fresh tyres. I'm back in 11th now. So we've had one slide out on the first corner of the first lap, and then we've bumped Goof and spun out again. So we've already had 2 pretty big mistakes. We're back here to M-Dog for some reason. Oh, he's hit the curb. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, and he's not happy. So he's around. And then, look, he's there parked on the side waiting for everybody to come through. We discussed this later. I told him he should have fed himself back into the track instead of sitting there waiting. But anyways, I'm up into 10th now. So 4th, down to 14th, back up into 10th. In the DRS train, we've got a bit of battle ahead. Kiwi, quick Kiwi, which is actually a quick draw. He's a fairly decent driver, but he can be off the pace sometimes. And Kiwi, who's behind him, he's a fairly quick driver as well. So yeah, decent guys to battle with here. So this should be fun. So yeah, it turns out I watched Kiwi, the guy behind Streamback, and it's about here somewhere. Kiwi asks his teammate Quick Kiwi, not to let me pass, to block so he can try and go around the outside. So fair play to them. They are teammates. So yeah, I didn't know this, and yeah, I thought it was funny because you'll see I start to get a bit of a run here, and yeah, it looks like behind Turbinator comes in for the really overly aggressive dive bomb there. So me giving him space on lap 1 was probably a really good idea, because if you look behind, there's a lot of bumping, and he nearly hits me in the ass too. Very overly aggressive driver, Turbinator. So I'm really glad that I gave him room in lap 1. Yeah, not good. So Quick Kiwi, he blocks. He's trying to slow me down. A quick draw. Oh, he pinches me into the curb. That could have been pretty bad for me. Those curbs don't have a lot of traction. Kiwi tries to come down the inside, but he can't because I get a better exit. What's going on here? Oh, in front to the right. Oh, somebody has just ate the guardrail. Oh, yeah, Goof. Wow. Bad luck, Goof. So back into the fight we go. We're going to switch here to M-Dog. M-Dog's in a bit of a battle as well. And you can see he's in this train as well. This is a big train of DRS. But here we go. He's fighting Payal Altia. Payal Altia gets a really horrible launch. Turns in. A little bit of a touch there, but unavoidable. And M-Dog gets that move done. Nice. Oh no, Pay's trying to come back. Oh! What was that? Yeah, bad luck, M-Dog. So M-Dog's just been taken out. But we come back to me again. So you see, I'm in a mad battle here at the moment. Turbinator. Oh, Kiwi's got Turbinator back. So Kiwi's behind us again. And we've got Quick Draw in front. Although Kiwi has 3 seconds of penalty, so we make it look like we're going to dive down the inside, but we're just blocking. You can hear M-Dog in the background of my microphone. He's not happy. He's not happy at all. And fair play to him. That's not the first time Payal Altia has caused gigantic damaging accidents in these races, and it definitely won't be the last. I had maybe 3 run-ins with him last season. Yeah, not very impressed with his driving skills, but it doesn't matter. So we're getting right up behind Quick Draw now. He's very, very defensive, but it's also very, very slow. Look, oof, we're getting so close. Can we go for a move here? No, he's gone defensive. He goes defensive, but then he pinches me, stops me from going around the outside. Really, really super defensive battle here. He doesn't want me to go far. He runs wide, but then he comes back. I bump him. That puts Kiwi around the outside. I'm forced to go the inside. Kiwi Terminator bump. Kiwi bumps me. I bump him back. I push him wide. Contact galore. Back on the
You've lost
DRS.
some time to the car behind.
Now, quick draw. He's pulled away. We've got a bit of a gap. We might be in trouble. We've got 2 people behind. They look like they're going to go for a lunge. They do not. Can we get a good exit? We do. And back on the DRS. Back on the overtake. And away we go. That was close. Quick draw and who's this? Eston in front. They're having a battle. But you can see, like, they were a good second and a bit ahead, and I'm already taking chunks out of them. I'm taking. So these guys really, really are holding me up that much, and that's frustrating because the longer you sit in one of these trains, the more chance that you have to start making a mistake. And you see there, I get a mad exit on Quick Draw again. Turbinator's cleaned up Kiwi again. So now Turbinator's behind us. So we got to worry about him because he's dangerous.
Yeah.
So looking behind, you can see Turbinator cheating his ass off, getting advantage using track limits to try and exploit some extra speed, which in my opinion should be against the rules. And the Masters probably need to have a chat about that because that's shithouse. Purposefully running the track limits to gain advantage shouldn't be on, but it doesn't matter. Eyes forward. We got Quick Draw, we got Turbinator, we got Kiwi. So one thing I noticed about my setup is I probably had a little bit too much downforce because it was making it very difficult for me.
Oh, God, no.
Ooh, Jesus. Okay, so that's a mistake. So I don't know if you saw that there, but I got on the DRS before the car was even straight. And so that took away all the traction from my rear wheel. And then when I put, all the downforce from my rear wheel, and when I put my foot on the accelerator, I spun. So that was my mistake. But that's my 3rd mistake for the race. And you can see I'm in 11th and M-Dog's in 12th now. So not good. Not good. Yeah, not how I wanted to see the day go. Where are we here? Oh, yeah, okay, so you can see Kiwi had a bit of a... He bumped me. I think when I spun, he might have hit me. Oh, no, that was the one before. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Kiwi's got damage from something else. Anyways, we are now within a second of slide off. We still don't have a penalty, so that's a good thing. And we're back into the points. So that's a good thing as well. So yeah, we got Sly Dog in front, no penalties. We have done our pit stop already. It was an early pit stop, but in practicing, I could do 34 laps on the medium tyres on this track if I tried hard enough. And this race is 35 laps long, so I'm not going to pit again. No matter what happens, I'm staying out. I'm not doing 2 stops. I'm going to run these mediums to the end of their life. You can see his Sly Dog, he hits the sausage curve, but that compromises his entrance, but he gets a pretty good exit out of this game. Runs a little bit wide there, a little bit wide again. Dirty air is kind of messing me up a little bit. Runs a little bit wide again, so not a very high downforce setup on Sly Dog's car, it seems. He's just struggling a bit. You see, I'm really attacking him now. Yeah. So definitely having a crack at him. If we can get a decent run here, I think he's in trouble. With ERS and DRS, I don't think there's much he's going to be able to do. He looks like he's going to block, but he thinks against it. So we pinch him to the outside and then stay on the line, prevent the cutback, try to get a decent exit. I kept doing that all night, getting on that DRS in that corner early before I even got traction to the rear wheel. So it's lucky I didn't spin out more often than I did. But yeah, we get slide dog done, and you can see we've already 8 tenths up, only a couple of corners later. So you definitely got the pace on slide dog and hard tide. You can see next up Pay Alkia, 2.6, 2.5, 2.4. Oh, Pay dies in the pits, so that's one done. Next up Eston, he's in P6. He's on the hards. He's 5.4 seconds in front. So we should be able to take some time off in here. And if you see in top left corner of the screen, M-Dog's, he's catching too. He's actually catching us. He's faster than us, but he's a good chunk behind. So, and he's on the medium, so he's pitted again. He was on hards. Okay, so he's going to be a threat towards the end of this race. Oh yeah, he's really catching up. We're taking huge chunks out of Eston though. 2.2, 2.1, 2 seconds. Not going to be long here, and we're going to have to attack him. So 1.6, 1.4, really taking chunks out. You can see I've got my tyre wear up on the screen because I'm going to be conscious of it, but it's not a problem yet. They might not be as super quick as they could be, but
We're
they'll
going
be
to box
fine.
this lap. Push hard on the in-lap.
Jeff telling me we're going to box, but we're not. We're not boxing at all. I'll tell you that now.
Man,
Hard on the brakes, into turn 1. Try and get the car straight. Straighten it up. And we're good. No DRS this time around. Down into turn 2. Oh, Eston's running wide. So he's struggling a bit on the hard tyre. And he's another one of those guys with the bad pin. I always worry when I see the little health signal bar on people's screens. But, Eston seems to be a fairly clean sort of a driver. Watching his lines, he seems to be alright. So this should be fun. You know, you've always got to size up. At the start of a season, you always have to be concerned with who's, you know, you've got to work out who the aggressive guys are, who the guys are that you can attack and defend against safely. And a lot of the guys I raced with last season, they're pretty good. You can have a good fight with them. But this Eston guy, I've never raced with him before. So we're kind of trying to size him up to see how he goes. And he seems to be pretty clean. So onto the ERS, onto the DRS. We should be able to make easy work of this. We do. Up into 6th place we go. Hard on the brakes. Keep on the line so he can't do the cutback. And on the power, and away we go. So that's done. Already 4 tenths up, 5 tenths, 6 tenths. Yeah, okay. So I think we got that sealed. So perfect. Back up into 6. Now we're gonna watch M-Dog for a bit, just to see how he's going. So he was 13, 14 seconds behind Slide Dog, and he's back within 3.3 seconds of Slide Dog now. Final event guys in the pit, so that's an easy position for M-Dog. And now M-Dog's up into 8, so yeah, the Hasses are doing a real late charge this time around. 1.4, 1.2, 1.1. Now he's inside of a second of Slide Dog now. So we've got another fight on our hands here. M-Dog hard on the brakes. It's on the power a little early. And away we go. So yeah, no, M-Dog's coming. M-Dog's coming on mediums. And his mediums are 4 or 5 laps fresher than mine. So they'd be in pretty decent condition. Yeah, hard on the ERS, on the DRS. Woo, what is that? Jesus. That car didn't even have a name. I don't know what Codemasters is doing there. Oh, gets on the power. Oh, I would have lost it. So really well held there. Slide Dog holds the inside line, but M-Dog's going to stay on the outside. Good move, M-Dog. And good clean racing from Slide Dog. So, nice. So back to me. I'm 1.4, 1.2. Catching up to Turbinator. Turbinator has 3 seconds of penalties already, and that doesn't surprise me seeing how he races.
Cleared up in time,
So
and there
yeah,
are no
inside a
plans for
second.
safety car right now.
We're Turbinator, and we're up in P4 now. So this is for podium. This is good.
Nampak dia langgar aku.
So we went from fourth, so we're back in the position
Dia nampak langgar aku.
25 laps later that we
Asal dia tak
started
beri,
in. And we're back in that position again. Got this S-Spec guy, man. Shut up, dude. Why the fuck are you speaking to everybody in the race? That annoys me, man. Learn how to fix your shit. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, you don't need to hear that crap. Anyways, P4, Turbinator, he's on the cards. Can we get into DRS before we get onto the straight? Can we? Hard on the brakes, get her in tight yet. We're almost. Oh yeah, we're definitely inside of DRS. We should get DRS here. So I know this guy's gonna fight, man. You're seeing this guy's not gonna give you a millimetre, and he's gonna put his car on the
grip
line.
levels to start falling away soon.
So I know we're in for a bit of a fight here, and you can already tell he's hard on his ERS. We're on DRS, so yeah, no, he's gonna fight this. Here we go.
Gap to teammate behind is 10.2 seconds.
On the power, out of turn 2, down into turn 3. Knock it back through the gears. Try and keep it tight. Get on the exit. Keep it tight. Cut in tight here, and then on the power. Not bad. Not bad. Could have cut that a bit more. That looked like he ran that a bit wide, Turbinator. That's alright though. Down into the sausage chicane.
Berapa yang pas gue?
Right on the power. Just trying to keep our shit together. The dirty air is trying to force us to go wide. So we have to work extra hard to keep it on the racing line. We do that. Turbinator abusing track limits again. Hard on the brakes. Turning we go. Oh, Jesus. Can we get a good exit here? If we can get a good launch, this job should be done. There we go, DRS, ERS. Let's do it. He's definitely fighting. He's definitely chewing up his ERS. Yeah, he's going to fight it. He's making his intentions known. Hard on the brakes. We're going to give it to him. We don't want damage. This is for a podium position. So, DRS again. Oh, light flashing. That's what we want to see. So yeah, he was really pushing so hard in fact that he's almost used up all his ERS. And we still have 42%. So, not bad. Flashing again. That's what we want to see. That means either he's used up his allocation of ERS for the lap, or he's below 10% in total allocation of ERS. So that's good news for us. Because we're still 46%. We're good. Very nice to see it flash just before we get on the straight. Because you can see he's managed to recover some throughout this lap. But will it be enough to keep us at bay? I don't think so. I think we're going to nail him this time. This should be an easy move. Oh, and he dogs it. Anyway, so yeah. Back onto the podium now. That's good. We've got. We're all right. So where's M-Dog? M-Dog, he's managed to get within 7 seconds of me. 7 laps to go, and he's 7 seconds behind. 6 seconds. 6.8. Ooh. Yeah. So this is good. This is good for the house. I don't know how we managed to do it, but. Somehow we've gone from back of the field, front of the field, to the back of the field, and then clawed our way back to the front of the field. So we're on pace this season, it looks. If we had managed to stay at the front of the field, if Pay didn't take M-Dog out, and I didn't have such a shitful first lap, and make the mistakes of turning on DRS before my car was straight, and I had actual traction on the back wheel, and we could have been fighting for the lead here. So yeah, we're definitely the Hasses. We definitely have some pace. It should be a good championship this time. We've definitely got plenty of practice. Next up is France, Paul Ricard France, and I can tell you now, M-Dog and I were horrible at it, but We've been practicing a fair bit. Today is what's today? Today's Friday, so we've already had a few practice sessions this week, and we've still got another week off before we have to race France. So we should be pretty competitive in France. But yeah, no, it looks good. So M-Dog's now within 4.5 seconds, and he's dumped Turbinator. Turbinator now is 6 seconds of penalties. Mad Dog with 3. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me that Turbinator's got all those penalties. But yeah, so 3.6. So M-Dog's really, he's so much faster than me. I know his tyres are 4 or 5 laps newer than mine. But yeah, no, I think I was maybe driving a little bit too conservative. Once I got into the podium position, I was just trying to salvage my tyres, so trying to make sure that they made it. But I think I was being a little bit too conservative. Look at me, M-Dogs, he's taking chunks out of me. Holy shit. 2.5 seconds behind when we cross the finish. But neither one of us, neither has a penalty. So that's good. That's a really good finish for the two of us.
Well done, mate. Good luck and well done.
He had 2 stops. I had 1. 3 mistakes for me, 2 for him. But yeah, good finish all in all. And look forward to the rest of the season. That should be really good. Yeah, GG. Anyway, thanks for watching.